Hi guys, hope you're all okay. It's Chantel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because I'm going to be showing you all the fragrances that I really recommend for the autumn time. Now autumn is a time of year that I absolutely love. I love everything that comes with it. I love all the colours, all the leaves falling from the tree. I just think it's like such a magical time of year, and I love the fragrances that come with it. So the first one that I want to show you is actually a bit of a cheat because this is a discontinued fragrance and it's quite hard to get your hands on, but I just had to have it in this list because it's so good. And this reminds me of like the coziness of autumn when you're sitting with your family on a crisp night and you're sitting watching a lovely film all cozied up on the sofa. This is the type of fragrance I would wear for that. It's Lancome Lavandes Trianon. Now this is so beautiful. This to me is a really milky lavender fragrance. It's just so comforting. It's relaxing. It's something I would wear with a big thick woolly jumper, and this would just make you feel ultra cozy. It's, to me, the smell is as if you've got like a hot milk and it's infused with lavender. It's so relaxing, so comforting, and just a beautiful fragrance. I also love to wear this one like on a night time before bed. It's just like comfort in a bottle and I absolutely adore it. It lasts a really long time on the skin. It's got a beautiful projection, and I'm not usually one for lavender fragrances, but this is just something else. So I love it so much. I had to show you it. It's Lavandes Trianon by Maison Lancome. The next one is a fragrance I recently got for my birthday in June, and I've only worn it a couple of times because to me this is like autumn in a bottle. It's so beautiful. And yes, you can still get this one. It's Aerin Tangier Vanille. This is gorgeous. It's really beautiful. It's, to me, like a musky vanilla fragrance. There's some amber in there. There's definitely some sandalwood. It's so beautiful and very unique, and I just love these Aerin bottles. I think they're gorgeous with like these beautiful stone caps. I think they look absolutely stunning, and this is the only Aerin fragrance I've got, but I really want to try so many more because this is so good. This is just like a beautiful, warming vanilla fragrance. It's got a little bit of a spiciness to it. And I adore the sandalwood note in this one. And when it dries down, it leaves the most beautiful vanilla-y musk on your skin. Such a good one. I think it's absolutely stunning and very classy. Perfect for the autumn time. It's Aerin Tangier Vanille. Then we've got a beautiful boozy autumnal fragrance. It's Jazz Club by Maison Margiela. This is such a beauty, guys. It's absolutely stunning. This is rum and tobacco and vanilla, and this is just everything I love in a fragrance. It's so good. I love a good boozy note in my fragrances, especially in the autumn and winter time, and this one does the trick for me. It's absolutely stunning. It really is. and I adore it so much. It says on the front, fragrance description, heady cocktails and cigars, and that's exactly what it smells like. It's got that boozy tobacco vibe about it. It's absolutely unreal. So yeah, Replica Jazz Club by Maison Margiela. A really affordable fragrance that gets likened to Jazz Club quite a bit is Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. Now this is so affordable. It is discontinued, but you can definitely still get your hands on it, and for such an affordable price. This does remind me of Jazz Club slightly. They have the same vibe. They're not the same fragrance. I wouldn't say it's an exact dupe or anything like that, but they've got the same sort of vibe going on. This is like the most beautiful woody fragrance. There's cedar in here. It just smells so good, and for such an affordable price, this actually smells like a niche fragrance to me. It really does. It's a beautiful unisex woody fragrance. It's very warming. There's also like a peppery note in there as well, and I really enjoy this one. Quite long lasting on the skin and an absolute steal. Get your hands on it while you can, guys. It's amazing. The next one is a more recent love of mine. I just got it a couple of months ago and I absolutely adore it so much. It's Santal Extreme and it's by Aerin Hughes, which is a brand I absolutely adore. But I hadn't tried this one. This is a new reformulated version of Santal Extreme. And honestly, it's out of this world. It's so beautiful. It really is. To me, it's like a real spicy sandalwood fragrance. It's got vanilla in here. There's obviously sandalwood. There's nutmeg as well. And there's a sugared almond note, which it smells absolutely divine. It's so beautiful. Very unique. I haven't smelled anything like this before. And I absolutely adore it. It's very long lasting. The projection's amazing as well. And this to me is such an amazing fragrance for the autumn time. Absolutely love it. Santal Extreme by Aerin Hughes. Then we've got a fragrance I absolutely adore. It's Versace Crystal Noir. Now this is a fragrance that I wear quite a lot if I ever go out in the autumn time, nights out, things like that, even like meals. I think it's such a mysterious, sexy sort of fragrance. This to me smells like a sort of spicy, coconutty, warm fragrance. It's got sandalwood in here. There's ginger. I think there's cinnamon as well. It's just a gorgeous, spicy fragrance, yet it's still got like quite a bright feel to it. And I love it for the autumn time. I think it's such an amazing fragrance. But if you're getting this fragrance, I would definitely recommend the EDT. I prefer the EDT so much more than the EDP. And for me, the EDT lasts quite a lot longer on my skin. It's just a better version in my opinion. I love it. It's very unique and such a great one. It's Versace Crystal Noir EDT. Great fragrance. Then we've got a beautiful discontinued gem. I'm sorry, this is another discontinued one, but for anyone that's got this in the collection, they'll know how amazing it is and how stunning it smells in the autumn and winter time. It's Mugler's Alien Essence Absolue. This is just the most beautiful version of Alien ever. It's definitely in my opinion, the best, probably the best Mugler fragrance. And I'm so sad because I think Mugler's finished, to be honest. L'Oreal's taken over, and since then the fragrances just haven't been the same, in my opinion. I'd love for them to come out with like another sort of really unique out there fragrance, which is what the brand was known for. It was a quirky designer brand, and everything about it's just changed. But anyway, I'm waffling on. I love this fragrance. It's so, so good. It's a vanilla-y, ambery version of the original Alien. It's warm, it's cozy, it's comforting. This is another one that I call like a woolly jumper fragrance. It's just so amazing, and I wish that Mugler would bring out fragrances like this again, as I said. But we'll have to hope, guys. So yeah, Mugler Alien Essence Absolute, such a stunner. The next one is the newest release by Givenchy. It's a L'Enquiries, and this is the Rouge version. I love this one. This is my favourite version of L'Enquiries. I think it's amazing. I think it's quite unique. It's a twist on the original. You've got a blood orange note in here. There's also ginger, and it's just so good. It really is beautiful, and I love the original, and I also loved the intense version. But this one, I've just knocked both of them off my list. I've sold my intense version now because I just prefer this. I think this one is better, in my opinion. And I didn't have the original L'Enquiries, but I don't need it because I just adore this one. And look at the bottle. How stunning is that colour? I think it looks amazing. And for me, this is the best one. I think it's so, so good. It's very autumnal. I think this one has been such a good release, and to be honest, I actually think it's different enough from the original and the intense to own them all. But for me, I just love this one. And can you get a more autumnal looking bottle? It's stunning. So yeah, Givenchy L'Enquiries Rouge, amazing, amazing release from Givenchy. And if you love the original, you'll absolutely adore this. If you like a good ginger note and blood orange as well, that's quite prominent in the fragrance. This one has got to be one of my absolute favourite high-end designer fragrances. I love it. It's Ombre Wheat by Christian Dior. This is so, so good. This to me is a fragrance that I like to wear in the colder months if I'm going for like a meal. It's like my special occasion fragrance, date nights with the husband, and it's just beautiful, absolutely stunning. It's one of the most beautiful amber fragrances I've ever tried. There's rose in there. There's also pink pepper and bergamot. It's so classy. It really, really is. This is someone who's really put together, and that's why I like to wear it when I'm going somewhere really fancy, because it is that sort of fancy, put together, dressed up fragrance. Such a beautiful one. It lasts a long, long time on the skin, and the projection of this is stunning. It leaves the most beautiful trail. So Ombre Nuit by Christian Dior, gorgeous. The next one is a fragrance that I don't think I've mentioned on this channel yet, but it's a fragrance that I got when the weather was a bit warmer and it was too hot to wear this fragrance. but I've been enjoying it the last couple of weeks, and I think it's going to be absolutely stunning for the autumn time. It's by Penhaligons and it's Clandestine Clara. I think these Penhaligons bottles are probably the best fragrance bottles I've ever come across. They're absolutely stunning. But this is a gorgeous boozy vanilla-y fragrance. It's got a little bit of like a spice to it. There's rum in here, there's vanilla, there's woody notes, there's cinnamon. It's just absolutely stunning, and if you haven't checked this one out, I'd really recommend it because it's unbelievable. And I was introduced to Penhaligons by my beautiful friend Abby. She's got some amazing Penhaligons fragrances. She's got loads of Penhaligons videos on her channel as well, so I'll link her channel below and you can check her videos out because she's absolutely amazing. And I always call her the Penhaligons queen because she just is. But yeah, I love this one. If you're looking for a beautiful boozy vanilla fragrance for the autumn and winter time, this is such a good one, and it's Penhaligons Clandestine Clara. And the last one I want to talk about is a new release by Kayali. It's invite only, Amber 23. This I love. I really love this fragrance. This is like a cherry tobacco fragrance. You've got chocolate and hazelnut in here. There's a beautiful honey note. It's a little bit spicy. There's a whole load of vanilla thrown in here. Oh, it's out of this world beautiful. If you love the sort of fragrances I like really spicy, tobacco-y, boozy, warm fragrances, I think you'll love this one. It's so good. I think it lasts really well on my skin. I've heard a few people saying they've had like issues with it lasting on their skin, but I think it really lasts. You do have to overspray it a little bit. I find with all the Kayali fragrances, I tend to overspray them anyway for some reason, but it does last on my skin, and it lasts a whole load of time on clothes. It really does. It lasts the full day and beyond. But yeah, I love it. I find it such a good one. It's definitely a sexy fragrance, something I would wear for date night or a night out even with the girls. It's just such a beautiful one and I adore it. So if you haven't checked this one out and you like those sort of cherry tobacco fragrances, I would actually call this more of a honeyed tobacco fragrance. I think I get more of the honey than the cherry, but it's stunning. It really is, and I find it so beautiful. And this one has became my favourite Kayali fragrance. My second favourite is Deja Vu White Flowers. I love that one. That is such an easy reach, which I linked in my last video, which were versatile, easy reach fragrances. But yeah, adore this one. Definitely want to check out. So Kayali, invite only, Amber 23. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you love all the autumn fragrances that I've recommended. Let me know in the comments what's your lineup for the autumn time. What fragrances are you going to be reaching for? Also, give us a big thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you all very soon in the next one. Bye.